welcome back to Mr. English Podcast.
Hi, everyone. Happy you are here with us today.
I am Emily.
I am Rod.
We are starting our podcast.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the Mr. English Podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English and improve your life at the same time. I'm Emily.
And I'm Rod. We're so happy you're here with us again. And listen, maybe you're feeling super motivated today, or maybe you're lying on your bed right now looking at your to-do list like it's a horror movie.
Yeah, your to-do list is staring at you like, I'm waiting, and you're staring back like, not today.
But if you're here right now, you already did something strong. You showed up, and that is not small.
So true, because success is not one big heroic moment. It's the small moments when you're tired, when you feel overwhelmed, when you want to quit, and you still take one step.
And we want to give you that kind of strength today, the quiet strength, the kind that changes your life.
So today's topic is build a strong mindset for success. And yes, this is for any goal. Learning English, losing weight, learning a new skill, saving money, building confidence, anything.
Because mindset is the way you think and the way you talk to yourself. And that inner voice can either build you or break you. Like yesterday, I made one small mistake and my brain said, "Wow, you're terrible."
Your brain is dramatic, Rod.
It really is. But then I stopped and I asked, okay, what's the next small step? And suddenly, I felt calmer.
That's a strong mindset. Not I'm perfect, but I can bounce back.
Right. This is a setback, not the end. And I don't need perfect, I need progress.
So if you've been feeling stuck, if you hit a wall, if you feel like you keep starting and stopping, today we're going to help you get back on track step by step.
We're sharing 8 simple tools that help you stay resilient under pressure, stay focused, and keep going even when motivation disappears. Because motivation is like a guest. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't.
But discipline lives with you.
Before we go deeper, we want to ask you for one tiny favor. If you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode and subscribe to the channel. It really helps more learners find the Mr. English Podcast.
And write one comment for us, just one simple sentence. I'm, your name, from, your country, and my goal right now is...
We read your comments, we really do. And when you write, your English brain is working, choosing words, building sentences. That's real practice.
Okay, quick level note before we begin. By the way, today's episode is a B1 level episode.
So the English is clear and simple, but still interesting and deep. And if you're a strong beginner, stay with us. Take it one step at a time.
And because we love vocabulary, we will highlight useful words and phrases during the episode.
And at the end, we'll do a calm little word tour. We'll slow down, breathe, and review the keywords with simple examples so they stay in your English.
All right, deep breath, shoulders down, and if your mind feels heavy today, you're safe here. We'll take this slowly.
Start small, but start now. Okay, let's get started.
So let's be honest, life does not care about your perfect plan.
Yes, you wake up like, today I will study English for 1 hour.
And life says, interesting, here are 10 new problems. Messages, kids, work, noise, everything.
And that's why mentally strong people do one simple thing. They expect problems.
They're not surprised when something goes wrong. And that's what expect really is. It's like telling yourself, yeah, this might happen, so when it does, you don't freak out. You just deal with it.
We call these problems setbacks. A setback is like a small push backwards, not a total disaster, just a bump.
Yes, it's like walking and your foot slides a bit. For a second, you feel weird, but you don't stay there. You catch your balance, maybe smile, and keep walking. Imagine someone falling and saying, "That's it, I will never walk again."
That would be crazy, right? But we do this with English all the time. We have one bad conversation and we think, my English is terrible. I should stop.
I did that too. One time I was in a cafe and I wanted to say, "Can I have it without sugar?" My brain just froze, empty. So I said, "No sweet, please?"
And that's still communication.
Totally. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. That mistake moment was not proof that I'm bad. It was just a setback.
Yeah. Think of your English like a workout. When the weight feels heavy, it doesn't mean you are weak forever. It means your muscles are working right now.
And speaking English is the same. When your brain feels slow, when you search for words, when you feel awkward, that's your mind doing push-ups.
And every push-up is a rep. One repetition, one try. In English, every small conversation is a rep for your confidence, even if it's messy.
You forget a word, but you finish the sentence. That's a rep. You say it in a simpler way instead of staying silent. Another rep.
So the new rule is setback equals rep, not failure. When something goes wrong, don't say, "I'm terrible." Say, "Okay, that was one rep. Next one will be a little better."
And when you start thinking like that, something changes.
Yeah, because then the important question is no longer, why did this happen? It becomes, okay, it happened. How do I bounce back?
Yeah, but some people fall and then start a 2-day phone scrolling marathon. With snacks, always.
True. So bounce back is like a ball. You drop it, it hits the ground, and it comes back up.
And in life, it means, yes, that was a bad moment, but I recovered. Maybe not perfectly, but I moved again.
And that bad moment is the struggle. Struggle is when something feels heavy and difficult, like pushing a big box that doesn't want to move.
Yes, and in English, it's when you know the idea in your head, but your mouth says, "No thanks."
I had this in a school once. The teacher asked me a question. I understood everything, but my sentence came out broken and messy.
And you wanted to disappear?
Totally. I thought, see, I can't speak. This is not for me.
That thought is the real problem, not the mistake.
My friend told me, you understood the question. That's already good. Next time, said simpler.
I love that. So I made one tiny rule. After a bad moment, I do one small fix.
Yeah, think of struggle like fire. It can burn you or it can shape you. That shape you idea is our word forge. Fire can forge metal, make it stronger.
Your difficult English moments can forge you too if you use them.
Right. Here's a small bounce back routine. Step 1, notice, okay, that conversation was hard.
Step 2, learn one thing. Next time I'll use an easier sentence, or I need that word.
Step 3, do one rep. Say the better sentence later when you're calm.
Maybe you said, "Yesterday I go to the dentist." Later you tell yourself, "Yesterday I went to the dentist." You say it a few times. That's your rep.
That's it. No drama. No 3-hour study session. Just one tiny bounce back.
So struggle is normal. What makes you strong is how quickly you come back. But there's something else that can still secretly block you.
Yeah, the little habits that quietly drain your energy, even on good days. Let's talk about energy leaks. Imagine a water bottle with tiny holes. You keep filling it, but it's always half empty.
That's like your mental energy. You try to study, try to be strong, but some habits are quietly stealing your power.
And the funny thing is, we call these habits normal, like they're no big deal, but they quietly drain us. There are 3 big ones: complaining, comfort, and excuses.
Complaining is when you talk about a problem again and again, but don't change anything. You know this one. My English is so bad, I always forget words, I can't speak like other people.
And for a second, it feels good, like I let it out. But it doesn't move you forward. It just makes you more tired and sad.
So let's flip it. One complaint, one action. My listening is bad. Okay, I'll listen to 5 minutes of a podcast every day this week.
I forget words. Okay, I'll pick 3 words today and write one simple sentence with each.
Okay, now you know this one too. When everything in you says, "Ugh, I don't want to do anything hard today."
Yeah, that's comfort talking. Second leak.
Comfort is like a super soft sofa whispering, "Stay here, don't do anything scary."
Yes, your comfort zone is the place where everything feels safe, but you don't really grow. In English, comfort zone looks like watching only with your native language subtitles, never opening your mouth, and always saying, "I'll practice tomorrow."
It's like wanting to learn swimming, but never leaving the baby pool. You're in the water, but you're not really learning.
So we don't have to jump into the deep ocean. We just choose tiny adventures outside the comfort zone. One sentence to a friend, one English comment, one 30-second voice note.
And then there's that voice that says, "I'm too busy. I'm too old. My level is too low. Maybe later." You know that one, right?
That's our third leak. Excuses. Excuses are little stories we tell ourselves to avoid something scary. We say they're fear in disguise.
If something is in disguise, it's hiding under a different face. It doesn't look like fear, but it is. "I'm too busy" sounds true, but really it might just be protecting us from the fear of trying.
Honestly, I used to say, "I can't record my voice. My accent isn't good enough." But really, I was just scared people would laugh.
Yeah, and a lot of learners do the same thing. They carry this heavy sentence inside, "I'm bad at English." And that sentence is so hard on you.
Instead of saying, "I'm bad at English," try, "I'm still learning." That one word, "still," is a small change, but it opens a big door. It says I'm not stuck. I'm on my way.
Yeah, that feels so much kinder. Same situation, but a completely different feeling inside. And when you talk to yourself in that kinder way, excuses lose a lot of their power.
Exactly. So now we've closed some leaks. Less complaining, less hiding in comfort, fewer excuses.
And when your energy isn't leaking all the time, you finally have something beautiful to work with.
That's when it's time for the next step. Not just try harder, but build a small system that quietly supports you every day. Mentally strong people build small systems.
And system here just means a tiny plan you repeat. Not once, every day. Like brushing your teeth. You don't brush for 2 hours on Sunday and say, "I'm done for the week."
Please don't.
You do a little bit every day. That's a system. For English, it can be very simple. After breakfast, 5 minutes listening. After lunch, 2 minutes reading. Before bed, 1 short voice note.
Notice the pattern. We connect the habit to something you already do. Breakfast, lunch, sleep. This is called habit stacking.
Yeah, I did this with voice notes. Every night after brushing my teeth, I recorded a 30-second message in English on my phone, just talking about my day.
See, 30 seconds is so small, but it's still a rep. Your system should feel light, not heavy.
So maybe for you, it's after making coffee, you listen to 2 minutes of this podcast. After dinner, you write 3 sentences in English.
Yes, small, repeatable, not dramatic. That's how your mental strength and your English grow quietly in the background.
But even with a good system, some days your emotions will still jump. Your heart races, your hands sweat, your brain says, "Run away," especially when you have to speak.
That's where the next skill comes in, the pause. You know that moment when someone asks you something in English and your brain just screams?
Yes, inside you're like, "No, no, no, no."
That feeling is called pressure, when you feel a strong push to perform perfectly and fast.
In those moments, don't try to be a superhero. Do one small thing. Pause. Think of a pause button on a video.
For us, the pause button is one slow breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, just once or twice.
It sends a message to your brain. It's okay. We're not in danger. We can think. And you can use small phrases to buy time, like, "Give me a second," or "Let me think."
These phrases are your little shield. They give you 2 or 3 extra seconds to find your words. It's like standing in front of big waves. If you panic, the wave hits you in the face. If you pause and breathe, you can move with the wave.
Your emotions are like waves. They rise, they feel big, and then they fall again. They don't stay forever.
So next time you feel pressure, remember, you don't have to answer in half a second. Take a breath, use a time-buying phrase, then answer simply. Slow English is still real English.
And even when you pause, you'll still have days where the conversation goes badly. There will still be mistakes or awkward moments.
And that's where the next piece of mental strength comes in. Many people think, I failed, so I am a failure. But those are 2 different things.
I failed is one event. I am a failure is an identity. We don't want to connect your whole identity to one bad moment. Instead, see failure as data or feedback.
Feedback is just information. It's a message saying, this part didn't work. Try it a different way. In a game, if you lose a level, the screen says, try again. It doesn't say you're a bad person.
In English, a failed conversation is just data. Maybe you notice, I always get stuck when I talk about my job. Now you know, I need a few easy sentences about my job ready. That's using failure to grow.
So the question is not, did I fail or succeed? The question becomes, what did this moment teach me?
That question turns every bad experience into a teacher instead of an enemy. When you collect these small teachers, you don't break so easily anymore. You start to feel steadier, like you have roots.
And that leads us to our final idea, being an anchor. The world is like an ocean, and you can be either a leaf or an anchor.
A leaf goes wherever the water pushes it, no control. An anchor is heavy and calm.
The water moves, the wind changes, but the anchor stays in one place.
Your attitude can be that anchor. You can't control surprises like plans changing or someone speaking too fast, but you can control the story in your head.
Instead of thinking, why does this always happen to me? You can say, okay, this is annoying, but I can handle one small thing at a time.
Every time you choose a calmer, kinder sentence in your mind, your anchor becomes stronger.
So now we've covered everything. Expecting setbacks, bouncing back, closing energy leaks, building systems, pausing under pressure, using failure as data, and becoming an anchor.
And in the end, it all comes back to this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep walking, one small step at a time, with a kinder voice in your head and a little English every day.
And today, we use some important words. We don't want them to just pass by and disappear.
So let's slow down and do a quiet word tour together. Word tour, same length.
Let's go slowly, no pressure. Just let the words settle. First word, setback. A setback is a small step backwards.
Like when you plan to study English but have a long day at work. It's not the end, it's just a bump. That was a setback, but I'll try again tomorrow.
Second word, rep. Short for repetition. One try, one round. In English, every time you speak, even if it's messy, that's a rep for your confidence. I did 3 reps of my introduction today.
Next word, bounce back. Like a ball hitting the ground and coming back up. It means recovering after a difficult moment. I was nervous at first, but I bounced back and did better later.
Comfort zone. The place where you feel safe but don't grow. Stepping out of my comfort zone means trying to speak English with people.
In disguise, something hiding under another face. Sometimes my excuses are just fear in disguise.
Last word, discipline. Doing what matters even when you don't feel like it. My discipline helped me listen to English for 5 minutes even though I was tired.
That's our word tour. You can replay this part or say the words out loud with us. And remember, you are still learning. That's the whole journey.
We're really proud of you for listening all the way to the end.
This is Emily.
And this is Rod.
And you've been listening to Mr. English Pod. Bye.